Good morning, welcome to Walk the Talk video, a 2-minute video designed to help you make a greater impact on your business as well as your life. The longer I work in this business, the more I'm convinced that the two most dangerous words in the English alphabet are the words, what if? What if, what if? I hear that so many times. What if I try and I fail? What if I do this and that doesn't happen? What if I go there and I don't get what I need? And we spend so much time worrying about the future rather than taking care of it today. You know, I had a person in the class a couple of years ago, and before every time they'd go up to speak, they'd say, well, what if I'm not long? What if my talk's not long enough? What if it's too short? They had a what if for every talk. And finally one night they showed up before everybody else, before the class started. I thought, here's a good opportunity just to see if we can coach the what if out of them. And I just started asking, so imagine yourself in front of a group of people and you're having a success. What would that feel like? What would that look like? And I'm just asking those questions to just change the language, to interrupt the thinking. Instead of thinking, well, what if I fail? Start thinking, what if I get up there and I do a great job? Wouldn't that be cool? How would I feel? What difference would that make? And the more we pictured that whole picture together, the more you could almost see them stand up straighter and taller and start to believe. And before they got up to speak that evening, we kind of caught eyes back and forth, and I said, just a little thumbs up and said, imagine what it's going to be like. That's all I said. They got up, they nailed their talk, had a ball doing it, sat down, sat straighter. After class was over, they just hung around, wanted to talk about the experience, about how they're feeling now and how they're going to implement it and how they're going to make it work. And I still hear from that person, and it's years later, about how they're doing presentations, how they're making things work at the company, how they're looking forward to the future, how they're not creating a negative situation they've eliminated what if from the vocabulary. And you know what? You can too. If you find yourself challenged about what's coming up and you're always thinking, what if, what am I going to do? Just focus on what you're going to create rather than what's not even there, and you'll be able to make an impact. Have a great week, and of course, make an impact.